It is open enrollment time. That's kind of like a buffet for the healthcare industry. This is a time where you can make changes and you don't have to wait for a special circumstance or something, major in your life having to happen. But it can be a little overwhelming because you got so many choices. We've got Dr. Shideh Chinichian with us this morning with Dignity Health. Tell us about the way people should launch into this. First of all, they should ask questions.
Yes, absolutely. I think initially just finding out if the doctors that they like are within that network, if you already have someone that you're working with, or the hospitals they want to go to, if they're within that health plan, and then planning ahead, like you mentioned, just making sure they know what's going to happen in the next year. If they're going to get married, have kids, or their kids is moving out, whichever way that their situation may change.
There's so many options. You should definitely compare.
Right. So with the options, there is the main one, HMO versus PPO, depending on if you want your primary care doctor to kind of have the main coordination of care. So if you need to go to a specialist, they will pick from the specialists in network. You kind of pick from that network of specialists in the primary care that they communicate within each other.
And how do you prioritize your choices?
There are many things to pick from. So if, for example, you want to look at your copays, your deductibles, there is the budget. So if that, if it's the money versus the flexibility of which doctors you want to see versus you just love a certain doctor and you just want that. So you just got to see what's important to you and prioritize based on that.
And you mentioned planning ahead, but you should also, within that planning, consider changes that are happening within your life.
Absolutely. So those are the ones that, for example, if someone's going to be moving in or out of the family, like a new baby or a baby or a kid moving away. Absolutely, that will make a difference too.
And the biggest question I think a lot of people are going to wonder, understand what you're signing up for. You really need to know what it is that you're signing up for.
Right, so there is a lot that goes into the plan that you're picking. So for example, the first one is just whether it's an HMO or a PPO plan, and which doctors are within that network, which hospitals are within that network, what your cost is going to be, so what your care overall will look like.
So Dignity Health has a lot of different options and choices, which people love. What are some of the benefits of going with Dignity Health?
So if you sign up with Dignity Health, you get a network of award-winning primary care specialists, a variety of team within the greater Sacramento area, many laboratory imaging center, outpatient surgery centers to pick from. You get flexibility. There is in-office telehealth options available. You can access your doctor at the comfort of your home. And also you get access to the portal messaging, so you can view your labs, you can get your results, your appointments, see your doctor's notes, and be able to communicate with your care team.
Excellent. Well, if you've got any more questions, you can definitely contact Dignity Health at dignityhealth.com/open enrollment. Get all your questions out so that when you make those choices, they're the right ones for you. Dr. Chinichian, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Back to you.
Thank you, Courtney.
All right.